to underscore yet again, Israel is not the sovereign in the Palestinian territory. This illegal occupation has no rights whatsoever in occupied Palestine, including in Jerusalem. Mr. President, the ceasefire's permanence and success requires that Israel cease trying to dictate the future of Gaza and to fully withdraw from the territory. Gaza is an integral part of the Palestinian territory. I repeat, Gaza is an integral part of the Palestinian territory. It belongs to the Palestinian people, nobody else. And any transitional arrangements must fully respect our people's rights and our sovereignty over the occupied Palestinian territory. The Gaza Strip must be reunited with the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, without delay. And our people's right to self-determination and independent statehood, enshrined in the principles and purposes of the UN Charter, which I began with, and in numerous resolutions of the Security Council, General Assembly, ICJ rulings, and in peremptory norms of international law, cannot be disposed of. Israel has to abandon its plans to forcibly displace and replace our people across occupied Palestine. In the West Bank, Israeli military attacks and settler terrorism continue unabated, systematically driving Palestinians from their homes. Settlements continue to be advanced, all tools of rampant annexation. In this regard, we warn of the dangerous Israeli escalation against Palestinian cities, villages, and refugee camps in the West Bank, including the implementation of the so-called E1 settlement project. This must be stopped. The last families in Ras Ain al-Auja have been forced from their land, leaving no Palestinian presence in what was once a thriving community. This was the largest shepherding community in the southern Jordan Valley and the last to survive Israelis' ethnic cleansing in the area. United Nations reporting has now documented a record level of West Bank displacement in the last 2 years. Around 40,000 Palestinians violently and forcefully transferred from their homes, the highest figure ever since 1967. Despite the long-standing demands by the international community, including the Security Council for decades, for a halt to such illegal colonial practices, Israel persists with its impunity, entrenching its illegal occupation of our land and people every single day. This must be stopped. Mr. President, these events are not isolated. They are part of a sustained pattern that threatens not only the Palestinian people, but the foundational principles of this organization. This cannot be ignored. Yet, we still see a chance for peace. I repeat, yet we still see a chance for peace. A real historical opportunity to end the occupation, to realize Palestinian rights, to achieve just and lasting peace in accordance with international law and UN resolutions. The Palestinian Authority is working in impossible circumstances to uphold its responsibilities. It is working to retrieve the bodies of Palestinians, to restore education, to revive the health sector, to provide shelter and assistance, to reopen the Rafah crossing in both directions, to prepare for recovery and reconstruction. It has persisted in its decision to embark on a peaceful path to freedom and has not deviated from it. It has conducted difficult reforms while being undermined politically and financially. It has adopted the principle of one state, one government, one law, and one weapon. Palestine is a reliable partner for peace, if peace is the objective. Palestine is a reliable partner for peace if peace is the objective.